Today on Bobby Learns, we'll be headed back to Unity, and I'm gonna keep going on this flower field and see how far I get. Some of the things that I want to do in this round is either find or create a skybox that is just sky and clouds. Get the terrain where I'd like it to go. Make the very clear, visible path for the road. Put in the trees and get the sun in the correct position. Right now, I think it's slightly out of position for the landscape. Create the snow caps and then see if I can get the right color for the flowers. Right now, today's 2-liter takedown is Diet Cream Soda. Well, if you've got your own drink, feel free to take a sip with me. And I am out of time. I like how it looks. So again, I have issue with the color on the trees. I really want to find trees that are a little bit more vibrant and not so gray. I again ran into the issue with hitting the terrain height limit. One of my issues was the valley. So the valley that we're overlooking, it wasn't deep enough to actually get the correct look of the mountain range in the background. So I had to raise everything, and that actually made the mountains hit the roof again. So I did not reset the height multiplier like I did previously. Instead, I just made all of the mountain ranges a little bit shorter. Yeah, another thing that I did, I changed which way that the viewer is looking. I redid the entire mountain ranges. So one of the things that I had originally set up was a series of concentric circles of mountain ranges, and this time I just wiped those out because those were not working well, and I put in lines. First I tried lines going directly east-west, so you see that my terrain here is set up, you know, it's actually just this big square. So I had the mountains running along one of those dimensions, but as it trailed off into the distance, the mountain went down lower. So instead, these are all diagonal mountain ranges. One of the reasons that I turned off the terrain that was over on the left was that when the mountain ranges hit each other on the terrain borders, they get kind of close to matching, but there's always issues making it exactly flow. And you could sometimes see the gap in which the terrain pieces met. So I didn't get to the flowers. I'm really liking this skybox that I found. It actually considers itself a fantasy skybox, so I guess they don't consider this realistic. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. Yeah, but generally my biggest issue was the trees being so gray. I want them to be that nice, rich, deep green they are in the photograph, but instead they're like this washed out grayish color. So I'll see if I can find better trees if I do this again. I think that I will start making terrain maps next time. The raised lower terrain is not efficient enough for me. There's something where you can lay out a terrain by having like black be 0 and white being maximum, and you have this nice grayscale image. So I think that I will set one of those up next time and import it so Unity has a way to have your terrain set on this. Yeah, so this is my final Flower Valley scene. So until next time. Well, second time missing the completion. There's a little bit left in there, so. 2-liter takedown complete. It's 8:54.